There is always a chance that those who are lost will find their way home, and this is why great efforts are being made by the Confederation and others to encourage shepherds to go out among the lost and do what they can to brief those, as you put it, on the fence into the light. Your question is difficult for us to respond to in your language, but we will attempt with this answer. Those who dwell upon your planet have, whether they will or not, come to a time which is irrevocable. This is the time that they will either graduate or not. Your environmental difficulties are inevitable. They occur whether or not they do any good. They do not occur in order to give lessons, although they will certainly do some of that. This is simply an adjustment period. For the most part, those who will graduate are already awake, for you see, this is very late. We have been speaking to peoples for many years now. Most of those who we could collect have been collected. We understand the thrust of your question, and we do assure that the catastrophes that your peoples will experience are at the most basic level part of harmony and part of a goodness and not to be feared. As you know, we cannot guide you in your day-to-day choices of activities. We can only encourage you to meditate and seek guidance from your higher selves, for each of you was sent by your higher selves with a job to do. You have the means to do it, and you certainly have our appreciation for your desire to help us help you. The answers will come in meditation. You know that you do have help from those upon the higher planes of your planet. We have long encouraged you to think of yourselves as shepherds and channels. And certainly we can say this is the key, as service is always the key. But beyond that we cannot guide you, for that would be an infringement upon your free will. This is, above all things, your planet. You have incarnated here specifically to take that responsibility upon yourselves and to make choices for yourselves to render your personal service. We say only to you that we are completely with you and send our light and our love to you. You must be aware that our basic desire is to tell this planet that love is all that there is. To let this planet know that the creation is the Creator's, and that many, many within its infinity praise His name. An earlier voice than ours, that of the Master known as Jesus, instructed His followers to go to the ends of the earth and tell all that they met about the truth. This is the time honored, and we subscribe to it. We are instruments of the Creator, and so are you. We have our limitations, and so do you. But your limits are far, far more capacious than ours, for you have chosen to incarnate, and this gives you greater scope and greater responsibilities. I leave you. I am privileged to be using this instrument, and we do thank the one known as Carla. We are with you. We are your brothers. Adone, Vasu, I am Hatonn.